And much of what I experience in the transmission, like right now, there are heavenly hosts of angels bringing in this most beautiful music that they're making. Listen as best you can and feel into your body, because this chorus, this divine chorus, is activating bliss in every cell of your body. Would you be willing to allow yourself to notice and experience the bliss of this heavenly choir of angels who are just saturating us with their healing love through their tones and their angelic language? Relax, receive, be aware of whatever you're aware of as you receive, and let's see what happens. Okay, let's begin. Okay, as always, this transmission is for the highest good of all, for your highest good individually, and for the highest good of all that is. So I'm just experiencing the transmission connecting with each one of you. It's like it's introducing itself and then watching how your energy system responds to that first contact of this moment at this time, with who and what you are now, with how your energy system is now. And with that, we're just beginning to open your energy system to receive more of this divine love. Okay, and with that openness, more and more of this divine love, divine light, divine truth is entering into your system, down through the central energy column, runs through the middle of your body and your energy system. Just clearing and opening your system gently, bit by bit. Yeah, just opening and balancing each of your chakras. Okay, now we're just going to clear like the surface thoughts in your system, the random thoughts that serve no purpose right now. We're just going to help clear those out, which helps your mind to quiet down, opens you to that background peace and quiet that is always a part of your true nature, just helping you to have more access to this peace and quiet. And then doing the same with emotions, just emotions that didn't complete themselves yet, helping them to just clear from your system, be released fully, be experienced fully, so they can clear your system, clear out of your system. And you might feel this as an opening in your heart and just relaxation, like your body can just relax more. And for some of you, we're noticing it's like a hardness in the third chakra regarding things you feel you should be doing or should have done by now. Um, yeah, we're just clearing that. That's not helpful to have active in the system right now. Just know you can pick that back up after the session if you still want to. But for now, would you be willing to let go of all the things you think you need to do and allow yourself to be fully present here, fully present to this flow and relaxation, peace and quiet? Good. And then that's allowing your system to expand more. You are an infinite divine being, so your energy system can just keep expanding infinitely. And the more expanded your system is, the more aware you become, the more filled with your true self, your true divine being you become. Okay, we're just assisting your more expanded system in filling yet more with more love, more light, more truth. Part of that truth that's coming in is the information regarding trust. Yeah, there's information coming into your system that you can trust. You can trust this transmission because ultimately it's coming from you. All healing is self-healing. All growth is self-growth. I am just tuning into the transmission and then putting words on what I am experiencing, pointing to. The words are never perfect. The words are just far too limited, but they can point to what's happening and alert you where to look. It's just another way of being able to help track what it's doing. The same with the movements of my hands. It's just another way of expressing what's going on with the transmission. I mean, I could sit here in silence and completely still and transmit this transmission, but it seems people receive it more deeply when there are words And when I allow my hands to also express, but they're not required. And much of what I experience in the transmission, like right now, there are heavenly hosts of angels bringing in this most beautiful music that they're making. And again, I can just use the words to point you towards that experience, to alert you to listen as best you can and feel into your body, because this chorus, this divine chorus, is activating bliss in every cell of your body. Yeah, would you be willing to allow yourself to notice and experience the bliss of this heavenly choir of angels who are just saturating us with their healing love through their tones and their angelic language? And as each of us lets that in more, you might also just feel how you're becoming, it's like you're becoming lighter. Everyone's vibration, the vibration of your whole energy system is being lifted now, purified and lifted by this heavenly chorus of angels. And the strongest resonance in your system is in the heart chakra, in the center of your chest. You can bring some awareness there and notice what you notice, feel what you feel. Yeah, would you be willing to allow this beautiful, beautiful music to lift you higher and at the same time take you more deeply into who and what you truly are as a divine being? All while here in a human body. So in the spirit world, on the other side, this is just the constant background. This kind of angelic music it's just always there, always in the background. But when we take the veil of unknowing and we come into these human bodies and we forget all that, we shut all, or well, never all, but most of it, a lot of it out. Um, yeah, what they're doing right now is they're opening. It's like they're opening holes in the veils that we had taken on so that we can hear, we can experience it here now on this side while in a human body. And there's like a nostalgia, a feeling of home, like being reminded of home almost, but not quite coming home, but definitely a reminder of true home. This heavenly music, this angelic music is conveying like a direct experience of our true heavenly home, our true divine home, and allowing us to have this experience while here in a human body. We don't have to have a near-death experience. We can just receive it here now, while here in a human body. So they're opening those like portals between the other side and here now. So even more of this music, more of these vibrations. So yeah, they're not only are you, your physical body, your whole energy system are being absorbed into these frequencies, but your environment also. It's like this heavenly blessing upon the location you're in as you experience this. Yeah, and then it's expanding out further. So through you, you are becoming this portal or this channel, this window to the heavenly music and the angelic chorus, and giving it access to you, your system, your location, and that location is expanding to include more and more of the area around you, like the neighborhood around you or whatever is going on around you. We're going to help that deepen some with a question such as, would you be willing to allow yourself to be this instrument on earth that the heavenly music can play through? Would you be willing to be this open portal between the spirit world and this world? Nice. Expanding. Your system is expanding again just to accommodate all that you're opening to and all that you're allowing to transmit through you, radiate through you, course through the channel that you are in this moment for these heavenly frequencies. And I mean, again, the words fail to call this music. Yeah, it's so much more than just music. It's so much more than music. Okay, and would you be willing to allow all your inner senses to open, to experience what this is, and to channel what this is to all those around you? Because, like, when I say music, you tend to think of hearing something, but it's also lights. It's like artistic. Yeah, it's. Would you be willing to allow any and all inner senses to open, to receive the impressions of what all this actually is, to tangibly show you its beauty, its love, its artistry, its genius, its healing intent? and to bring this into your environment, and out to all those around you. And I'm seeing that bubble expand like to the level of cities, that each of you are anchoring it for larger geographical areas, such as the size of a city. Okay, the angels are indicating they want to come through even more. And so they're pointing out some of the ways, that our systems block this from coming through. So they're just directing my focus to these blocks in each of your systems. And it's also like by working on you, we're working on the collective, the way the collective consciousness is blocking this level of beauty, high vibrations, flow, harmony. So they're kind of showing me how it's defined in the collective and in each of our systems. We're just bringing more awareness to this blocking energy. It's an aspect of the old consciousness, or, of the lower consciousness, like of our ancestors and our parents. Yeah, fear-based imprinting. It's like a square around your heart, or it's like a two-dimensional square that's laid horizontally around your heart. And if you're going to have any figure around the heart, it wants to be a circle, not a square. A square here is indicating limitation, fear-based limitation, fear-based boundaries to protect yourself. Protection, protection, protection. Feeling the need to protect yourself. And what they're highlighting right now is, as long as you have this protection up around your heart, it's a very patriarchal based protection. It's a very masculine oriented, but imbalanced kind of protection. And as long as it's in place, like this music of the angels can't fully, you can't fully experience it. It's filtering it out. It's blocking it. It's keeping it dull and distant. And in reality, there's nothing to fear of this heavenly music. So there is no need to protect, especially with these old mechanisms of a lower level of consciousness that society has just been passing down generation to generation. It's not needed anymore. We can't have this continuing to pass down in the present age. It's just not needed. And that higher information is coming into your system all around this square, this defensive, protective square. There we go. Your system is just released. There it goes. The square's dissolving. You might feel that as an inflow into your heart now. More of this music than you were experiencing before. More of these heavenly vibrations are flowing into your heart now. And then that's being, like, how to do that is being shown to everyone around you energetically. It's being shown to the rest of the collective. We're just supporting more of this heavenly music, heavenly vibrations coming into your system, and then also channeling through your system out to others. Like the fact that it can overflow through your system and out to others strengthens your own experience, strengthens and expands what can come through you. So it heightens your experience to share this with others, solidifies it more within you, helps it to become permanent. Like, what would it be like to have the music of the angels always turned on in your energy system? And there's always choice to have it be more in the background or more in the foreground. So there's nothing to fear with allowing this to just become a permanent part of your energy system. This heavenly music, this choir of angelic music, all the vibrations, all the beauty, all the flow that goes with it, to have this all be a permanent part of your system. Okay, we're just going to hold that reality in your system to help you experience what it's like to have this heavenly music turned on in your system, showing your system all the ways that you are being enriched by this, healed by this, expanded by this. You become more attractive to beautiful things and to abundance and ease and grace by having this in your system, this beauty, this music, this ever sweeter melodies. Okay, the sense I have of it now is it's like an orchestra tuning up before a symphony. It's like your system is aligning more and more with this and coming into attunement. There's a clarity, a growing clarity. It's like each one of your cells is getting fine-tuned to match these frequencies, to match this music, this flow. Yeah, it's like every part of your system that wasn't fully in tune with this is being brought into closer and closer perfect tuning. Would you allow your energy system to continue to expand in order to accommodate all that you are receiving and experiencing, all this harmony? Okay, there's some fears and resistance coming up in some of you. Fear of the unknown, fear of where this is leading you, where it could lead you. If you continue to give into it, there's some fear of disappearing or being overwhelmed by it. We're just clearing those fears, that resistance. Those fears are just based on misunderstandings. Again, this is actually just you doing this to you. You doing this with you. There's nothing external to you here. There's nothing external to you acting on you. This is just you exploring you at various levels of your beingness and opening up connections between various levels of your beingness, including the human being and the divine being, and possibly even the angelic being that you are. Okay, that's allowing a new level of harmony and integration throughout your system. And when I talk about your energy system, it's from the densest and most material, like your human body, and the deep, fully unconscious parts of your mind, all the way to the most spiritual, the most subtle, the highest levels of your light body, and eventually your full divine beingness. So your energy system includes this full spectrum of who and what you are. And the transmission is primarily dealing with your energy system, knowing as you get it in your system, your conscious mind will also get it eventually at just the perfect time. Like your conscious mind doesn't need to know or understand everything that's going on here. It can't. A lot of this information that's coming through is just for your system. It's higher than what your mind can comprehend, and your mind doesn't need to comprehend it for your system to receive it and be changed by it. And then you simply live your life from this updated, upgraded system. You think differently, you feel differently, you act differently because you act from who and what you truly are now. Okay, there's a different level of expansion happening, or a different kind of expansion. Instead of expanding out, this is somehow like expanding into a finer level within your system. There's a sense of precision, increasing precision of fineness, going into finer and finer levels within. Yeah, these are levels of consciousness that before now were not very easily accessible to to anyone in a human body. But because of what's going on with consciousness overall and on this planet, this very, very refined, precise level of consciousness is being made accessible to each of us right now. And through us to the greater consciousness, the collective consciousness. Yeah, it's like it's penetrating deeper and smaller, getting more and more finer, more precise with exactly the exact type of light, frequency of light that your system needs and can receive. Still going deeper, still going deeper. It's looking for an activation point. That will allow this level of refinement to stay in your system. It's like a critical mass has to be reached for it to turn on permanently. And we haven't quite hit that critical mass yet. It's reaching for it. Would you be willing to allow yourself to open even more completely to this deeper, more refined, more precise energy that's exactly what you need here now, and allow it to hit a critical mass so it can just become part of your nature here as it is already part of your divine nature everywhere. Again, that might not have made complete sense to your conscious mind, but I'm tracking how your system received it and opened to it. And we're getting closer and closer to that critical mass. You can feel that. You might be able to feel that. It's like a sense of locking on to the light, locking on to this higher truth of your beingness, of who and what you truly are. But realizing it here while in a human body at a level, in a way you haven't experienced before while in a human body. There we go. It's happening. There we go. Lighting up the whole system now. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Okay, it's like the volume is now starting to be turned back down. There's an integration happening throughout your system, all around what's just locked in for your system. This frequency, this vibration, this level of depth of consciousness. And your system totally understands what just happened. And your conscious mind will receive more and more understanding, especially over the next several days. You receive impressions of understanding, or you'll start making connections that you know are related to what just happened. that will allow you to have a deeper sense of what this is, what this has achieved for you and made possible for others to achieve. Okay, and the angels are just helping to clear that path. It's like the path of each one of you walking into the future. Who and what you are now, walking into the future. The angels are just like helping to clear that path, make it smoother, make it easier, make it clearer, make it more fun. Right now, they're taking it out about 7 days, but you can always just request them to take it out further, or a couple days from now, you could ask them to take it out another 7 days. They're just helping this to integrate into your future as well. Okay, now they're pulling the focus back into your core, your center, who and what you are here now in this body, in this location. Making some fine adjustments to your physical body. To just be the best it can be right now. And then anchoring all of this into the center of the earth, making it available to the whole planet, sharing it, sharing the love, sharing the light, sharing that heavenly music with the whole planet. Wonderful. This transmission is complete. We thank you all for your service, for your presence, your openness to explore, expand, love, and serve. Infinite blessings upon you all. Thank you.